Welcome. We are here at Jade Wellness Studio for the Spring Equinox live channel, and today is Monday, March 20th, 2017. So again, I'm very grateful to have this opportunity to share us and their message with you. So we'll get you to close your eyes. We're going to take 4 really deep breaths. And knowing that those 4 breaths do connect body, mind, spirit, and heart. And when the 4 work in harmony with each other, it creates a state of well-being and a sense of inner peace. And it is from that place of inner peace that all is possible. Your physical well-being, your emotional balance, your mental clarity, and your spiritual knowing. So now as you're breathing in, just allow yourself to connect with that beautiful divine essence. That place deep inside of you that only knows joy, love, health, abundance, harmony, empowerment, inner knowing, and inner peace. And then on your next breath out, just let go. Letting go of all those old belief systems, thought patterns, conditioning, the denser energies of doubt, worry, fear, whatever is going on, frustration, knowing that it has served you. And it's just time now to give conscious permission for the denser energies to be dissolved from your mind, from your body, and right out of your energy field. And as these denser energies leave, it creates a space now that can be filled up with the higher vibrational energy, the energy of the truth of who you are in all of your glory and magnificence. So now as you're breathing in, just allow yourself to feel what that feels like from the inside. To feel your truth, to feel your empowerment, and to feel your divine essence, because that is where all of your guidance comes from. It always has, and it always will. So just breathe and feel. Dearest, beautiful beings of light, we are the united souls of heaven and of earth, and it brings us great delight to be in the presence of such magnificent light beings. And we say these words with every transmission, with every message that we give. We are sending not just the words, but the energy to help activate that place deep inside of you that absolutely knows that you are divine beings here on earth at this time for the great shifts that are happening. And as these shifts happen in your external world, they are having a profound effect and influence on your biology. So as you are in this time of transition, as you're coming up to all of these great cosmic alignments, your bodies are adjusting and acclimatizing all the time to the new energies, the higher vibrational energies, the energies that are a part of who you are that have been dormant for a very, very long time. And as they are reawakening, as you are remembering, as your DNA is being reactivated, it is creating all kinds of energy and fluxes and shifts within both your biology, within your mind, but also within the awareness. Your consciousness is what is the greatest expansion that is happening, is through your consciousness as you are going through the physiological changes. So when your earth receives a great influx of energy, whether it be through solar flares, whether it be through the alignments of the equinoxes and the solstices, whether it's through eclipses. For each one of those alignments that happens, your body then goes through another shift and another shift and another shift and another shift. And each time it actually gets more used to the energies, to the higher frequency energies, to the vibrations that are now available to your earth and to each of you as the humans inhabiting your earth through the body temple, the physical body that is inhabiting your spirit, your divine essence. And as you allow and accept and actually embrace these shifts and changes, whether they be physiological, whether they be emotional, whether they be circumstantial, the shift then becomes an easier flow that happens in your own personal life. So we are here at this time to assist the energetic acclimatization of the higher vibrational energies for each and every one of you on earth. And it does not matter how far along the path that you are, the spiritual path, the vibrational path. All that matters, dear ones, is your willingness to embrace who you truly are in this moment. And it is always in this moment, because this moment is where and held to actually, what do we want to say, to immerse yourself in the study of vibration and energy. And there is information that is coming through many of you on your earth right now that is all new to your earth, new to those that are bringing it through, that it is now time. It is time, dear ones, for your awareness, for your sciences to take it to the next level. And there are many of you on your earth, both young and those of you who have had more life experiences, that all of a sudden will open up and receive what we want to call divine information on a much higher level than your earth has ever had before. And with that information that comes through, it is about the solutions. So many of you know that there is something greater happening here. There is a divine plan happening. And if when you sit in your knowing, that knowing then can come through as wisdom for you to be able to have access to the solutions that are they've already been created for everything that's happening on your earth, every mented, because there are so many of you ready to be conduits for the information, conduits for the energy that is coming through for the shift. So energy is always moving. And many of you are experiencing great spikes right now in the energy, and that is it has been very necessary, even though it's been uncomfortable. And eventually it is evening out so that the energy will move in smoother waves to move all of humanity forward in its evolution. It is time, dear ones, it is time for each of you to own who you are, to have that experience of your divinity at such a deep level that you will never question it ever again before, as you have before. You will never question it again as your expression of a divine being in a human body at this time for the evolution of all humanity, that then has a profound effect on each level of dimensions in the whole universe, that then just goes on and on and on and on. Even though you may see yourselves as a very small part in a big play here, you are actually playing a very significant role in the unfolding of many things to come in the universe, and the download of light that is happening on these particular cosmic alignments, again, equinoxes and solstices, eclipses, solar flares, many of the things that are connected with the rotations of the sun and the earth and the moon are very specific to timeline shifts. And the timeline shift that's happening over this particular spring equinox is one of the biggest that has ever happened. And you will see the result, the benefit of that alignment within not just your physical being, but also in the circumstances in your life. The opening that is happening for your awareness to bring through new information is greatly accelerated at this time, so that you can move forward in more of your own life purpose, more with greater inspiration, and also with greater resources, both physical and non-physical, to accomplish is not the word, it's to create what you are really here to do. For you, as each individual expression of a certain frequency, a certain energy signature at this time, for you to be able to have the ability to create something tangible in your world that is having a very beneficial effect on the whole. So as you're taking a breath, dear ones, just breathe in the words and the energy, and allow the alignment and the activations to happen. They do not have to be analyzed or to be delineated. They're happening whether you are aware of them or not. And most of you that are walking a spiritual path are asking to have a greater awareness. And when with each breath that you take, you breathe in awareness. You breathe out knowledge. Breathe in awareness and breathe out knowledge, because that's the process that's going to start happening. As you breathe in awareness through every cell of your body, then the knowledge will start coming through you. And you breathe in more awareness, dear ones, and then that knowledge gets anchored in your body and then comes out in whatever ways. It might be through writing, it might be through teaching, it might be through creation. But you're breathing in awareness through this alignment, and you're breathing out knowledge and information. Breathe in awareness and breathe out knowledge and solutions. Breathe in awareness, and again breathing out what is so needed in your world at this time. So this is a mantra, dear ones, that you can say for yourself. It is a breathing exercise that you can do that will help your body to align with its own truth, to help your spirit to have access to the greater information, and to allow yourself to be in a place of groundedness and centeredness. The breath, dear ones, is always the place to go when in doubt. So whatever it is that you choose to focus on, always do it with breath. So if you breathe in awareness and breathe out knowledge. So that knowledge might come through your words. That knowledge might come through your eyes. That knowledge might just come through a touch. That knowledge might come through just your heart, just the emanation from your heart, that deep, deep knowing. So there's a play on words here of knowledge and knowing. So knowledge is about information. Knowing is something much, much deeper. So you are having access now to a greater knowing than you've ever had, ever, as a human experience. So when you tap into that deeper knowing, dear ones, then you have greater access to the all. So we leave you now with those words, with the energy, and with a great honor for the journey that you have taken in this life. We leave you now.